All right. Welcome back to episode 11 of my Insurgence Series. Guys, I want to thank you guys for coming out. I want to thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting Misty with Twisted Misty's channel. It means a bunch to me, guys. A few quick things I want to go into before we get started here, guys. Content. I can't stress you enough. I got some great things coming. I really hope you enjoy them as they debut. I'm not going to say what they are. Just know they're coming. If they do come out by the time this video is live and posted, enjoy it. I really hope you guys do. Another thing I want to go into is, though the PMC is over, you can still get your Misty Drapion shirts. Time is running out. Get one. It's exclusive. It is one of the only places you will find a Drapion t-shirt, I can assure you. And they are good designs. They're only going to get better. So take the time, go ahead and get one. Other than that, let's get started, guys. Last episode, we went ahead, we got to the other side of this town that was named after the gym leader, who I guess retired in her ferry. But pretty much we had to fight the girl with Celebi, one of our rivals. And we ended up having to make a party change last minute. We went and put Boo Boo back in, but we took Boo Boo out. We didn't even need Boo Boo. The only Pokemon we really grabbed was Dirt McGirt, who... she ran through the opponent's Pokemon like it was nothing. Like, I knew it would be a good Pokemon when I caught it. And I'm not a Grimer fan, but this Delta Grimer really, really put in work. And so did Mima, of course. But I'm really proud of the results. Watch the battle, guys. It was amazing. But we pretty much don't have much of a change. Butterfree, Pikachu, Delta Charmeleon, Delta Grimer, Axew, and Totodile. So let's get going. We wasted enough time walking. Let's look around. Now we already came over this side, so we're gonna go in these houses over here. This person's got a shuckle on their floor. Let's see what we got going on. Daycare in our town. Become a Pokemon breeder. Oh, this is like, the game is bringing up like master like level Pokemon things. Like, hey, here is a Destiny Knot. You might want this. I mean, we've gotten Miracle Seed, we got a Charcoal. The sad thing is, and this is the only thing I have with this game, is I like the Delta starters, the Delta Charmeleon and all of them. However, I don't really have... my coverage seems like it's a little bit lower than what I wanted it to be at, because I don't have an actual fire starter. I don't have anybody to deliver fire damage. And while I like having a Ghost Dragon type from the beginning of the game, it's really, really good. And we're going to, me, I always like to go ahead and see what the daycare is talking about. So we are going to leave a Pokemon at this daycare. Did they let us go in our boxes? No, we just have to use what's in party. And I'm not going to really do that. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Actually, you know what? I will do that. I know exactly what Pokemon I'm going to leave here. So we're going to grab a Pokemon out really, really quick. And we're just going to switch with Delta just for a moment. I'm not even going to change this on the layout. That's the ironic thing. So just a little cheat thing I'm doing here. I am not changing the layout, as I'm just dropping Zora off. And we'll come back for Zora later. It gives us a reason to revisit the town. Really, I like to do that. I've done this since Pokemon Yellow, where I'm like, oh, you know what? I don't really use the daycare center, but I'll put a random Pokemon in there that I may want to come back for. And it just gives me a reason to revisit the town. So, I don't want to do anything else with the PC. I don't want to look at my Pokemon. Oh my goodness, I'm just going to save and I'm going to go. That's what I'm going to do. So I guess the next best thing we can do is pretty much leave the town, if we can find a way out. So it's like we had to surf out of that town. That was actually pretty dope. And we are in another wild Pokemon area, guys. One thing about me is I love seeing what I'm going to run into in these areas, because you never know if it's a Pokemon you want. I was just Just talking about this. Just talking about this. And look what I ran into. Yeah, I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it. We just found a fire Pokemon, which we're going to need for this gym. We're gonna need it. Let's see what the damage is mediocre. Not really anything to write home about, but we're just gonna catch her anyways. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Look at that. Gonna throw another ball. 1, 2. Oh, come on. These people did not come to see me battle it out with you. Alright, so we gotta knock this thing out somehow. And I don't really think I have a way to knock it out. I think anything I'm gonna do is gonna hurt it, if anything. We'll confuse it. It's not guaranteeing it's gonna hit itself, but it should be able to take it in vain, take a hit. I mean, it's hitting itself. Come on. Come on. Oh my Lanta. This thing is resilient. This is the perfect Pokemon to have. Like, I kid you not. I know it's just computer data, but to me it means so much more to see a Pokemon so resilient. Like, it's fighting, like hard, legit fighting to not be in this ball. 1, 2. Oh my god! Come on. Stay in the bloody ball. Come on. 1, 2. Oh, we didn't even get a 2. We didn't even get a 2. It just, Come on. This is the part I hate, but I also love it at the same time. It's like a double-edged sword. Sitting here, duking it out, will-o-wisp with Pokemon to say, I'm gonna catch you, you're gonna stay in this ball. It's what's gonna happen. Oh my goodness. This would be so much easier if I could just put it to sleep. But I don't want to risk it I don't want to risk changing out in a Butterfree, and when Mima goes out, it's one-shotted by an Ember. We're gonna have to try it. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to risk it. And risk was not really valid. Back in the racks. Alright, we're going to try an upper tier Pokeball before we go into any other Pokeballs, because I've almost come through all my Pokeballs just to catch this one thing. 1, 2, 3, caught. Now, if you guys are wondering, why do I use Pokeballs? I just like Pokeballs. When I catch a Pokemon, I like it to be in a Pokeball. I'm not going to give it a nickname because we don't know what it could be. And it doesn't matter, we're going to have to run back to the town now. So it's going to really make no difference at this point. Oh, that was so bad. Like, you guys have no idea. Alright, we're here. We made it. So now we have to replace the Pokeballs we lost, but I don't really want to use the money yet because I do want to go ahead and get a secret base. It's like I love exploring certain things about certain towns and cities in this game because you never know what you're finding there. Like, I remember playing Zeta or helping Misty play Zeta more so. Like, when she lost her data, I had to replay it for her to get all the exact same Pokemon she had. And doing that, when she got to the secret base, I had to go ahead and get the Pokemon she got back. So I was able to get, like, you know, Trico back and things like that. So things like that really make it more fun for me, to be honest. Alright, so we got Duskull. Emma, you are going to lose that one. So we're going to go into Lean. I like the fact that the Pokemon, the trainers we're encountering right now are such a high level. And we got hit with Pursuit. Not bad. We're not going to switch, so we're just going to let you do what you do. We got Omninites. Yeah, we're going to switch. Let's do it. That's what I'm liking. Sparks in that one-hit club. Just coming back through for me. Now, this guy's going to have something to say about pre-extinct Pokemon. I know he is. Oh, that's going to hurt. Yeah, I should have known that was going to hurt. I mean, that sucked, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, we... Oh my. My inventory is looking like horrific. I guess we'll just go ahead and explore some more. Like, fighting these trainers is good experience, but the best experience we're going to have is seeing what's in these grasslands. And seeing things like that make it worth my while. I'll let Dirt McGurr handle this one. I'll use my brother's strategy, and let me give you a little word of caution about my brother. When my brother's playing Pokemon, he'll be like, oh man, if this Pokemon can't live this attack, it's not worth my catching. And it's just, it's such an asinine thing because he'll use the strongest move he has, like that, and the Pokemon will clearly not be able to live it, or be able to survive it, but he's like, oh, you know what, it just wasn't strong enough to live, so it wasn't strong enough to be part of my team. And I tell him all the time, I'm like, yo, you realize you just murked that Pokemon, and you could have caught it and raised it up. And he's like, ah, if it wasn't strong enough to make it through that attack, it wasn't strong enough to be mine. So, just a word to the wise, if you're going to catch a Pokemon, don't say, oh, I'm gonna catch it, and it better be strong enough to live this attack. Because there's a good chance it's probably not going to live the attack. I don't know, just, that's just, it's funny to me. It's horrifically funny to me, to be honest. Oh, I feel like I'm taking so much time to raise Menma when I could just be focusing on other Pokemon. But I would rather have a backup plan. I wanted a flying type, and now I've run into Doduo, which is one of the better flying types. But the sad truth is, I'm not even going to use it. I'm not going to catch it. I've never been a Doduo person. And the funny thing about it is, it's one of the fastest Pokemon you can have. Like, I kid you not. But it's just not, you know, it's not for me. It's never been really, oh man, that Pokemon is a Pokemon I have got to have as Johan. I know one thing. I really don't want to have Spark. Like, it wasn't my choice of move for my Pikachu. I'm really a Thunderbolt fan. Like, I love Thunderbolt dramatically more than any other attack that I could possibly even run across or want to use. But when you gotta improvise, I guess you gotta improvise. So, that's that. I know what you guys are thinking. Yo, Johan, you just tried this, and it failed horribly. Maybe so. But I'm stubborn. I'm gonna try it again. Until I'm at 10 Pokeballs, of course, I will try it again. If I can get all red Pokeball teams, because red and black are my favorite colors. Those are my colors. So if I can get a Pokemon and a Pokeball that it has my favorite colors on it, you're dang right I'm gonna do it. This is just not one of those cases. It's like when we caught Totodile or Shark. We had to use a Great Ball. It just wasn't working. And apparently this isn't working either. Hopefully you can get paralyzed. Yes, static kicked in. And I'm pleased about that. Because it's going to make it just a tad bit easier to catch now. 1, 2. Oh, you mother. Come on, homie. Just stay in the damn ball. One, two. These 1-2s are really starting to get upsetting. That's it for Sparks. He's gone. And we're going to just go on Rex, because he can handle anything that this thing's going to throw out. The follies of catching Pokemon. This is just horrible. 1, 2. It's just breaking out. Like, I'm not even like looking at the screen anymore. It's just like I can go ahead. I'm closing my eyes and I hear it go boom, 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 break, boom, 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 break. Oh, we caught it. We caught it. Oh my goodness. So we finally got that to work. We are not gonna nickname it because I just don't feel like nicknaming it. And we'll be right back after I get to this Pokemon Center. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and I just completely messed that up. You weren't supposed to see that. There we go. We're back now. Sorry about that. Anyways, I went ahead and I went back to the city. I healed up my Pokemon, as you can see. So everybody's healed back up, nice and regenerated, except for Dirt McGirt, because we got in a battle. We switched him out so he can battle for us. Nonetheless, we're back. So what we're doing right now is we're switching about, and I don't know why I sent Butterfree in to fight a fire type. That was horrible and remarkably stupid of me. That's what you get for not paying attention, kids. So remember, pay attention when you're switching to stop situations like that. I don't believe he is hovering, so we can use Bulldoze and kill it. Drift Bloom. We will go ahead and send out Lean to fight this guy. Now, if you guys are wondering, yes, I am trying to get Lean built up there a little bit. Just because we have D-Rage, it's going to be a lot more effective to use than anything else. Well, at least it was. It's not really working out that way anymore. As we're going into fighting the second gem, as you can see, we're starting to encounter the point where it's like, okay, certain moves are not going to be effective. So we are going to have to try other means of damage. Pretty much. Luckily, though, the way we've trained our Pokemon, they're able to take a few hits. So we got Rotom coming out. Rotom does levitate. So we're going to have to go into Rex. Rex is going to have to come through for us. Luckily, that's not going to do a lot of damage to us. Oh, that is nice. He has paralyzed us, and we have confused him. Talk about a strange twist of irony, right? And we finally got a new move. We are finally getting a new move. Now, as much as I love Twister, we're gonna learn Dragon Breath. No, we're gonna learn Dragon Breath. We're gonna get rid of Twister, and we're gonna learn Dragon Breath. Twister's been with us for a while. It's gotten us out of some jams, but we finally need a little bit more oomph behind our hits. So we're gonna keep going. Apparently, we gotta do more surfing. So. Oh my Lanta, there's so many trainers. So many Pokemon. Luckily we got this. Luckily we got this. I can tell you one thing. We are going to explore this area very frivolously. Like, we made it. Vulpix City, we can heal our Pokemon. It's not going to be a big ordeal. And we made it with enough time to actually explore the city for once. So I love that. I love it when we make it to a new town and we can actually explore it and see what's going on. The thing is, going to fight this gym leader and his bug types, we're pretty much going to need pretty much 100-point restoration at this point. And one of the Pokemon we have caught we got our good rod. That's good. With having caught a Cyndaquil, we have a trump card. We have a good Pokemon ready to go. We just have to pick one and stick with it. Yo, this kid just said he hates the gym. He hates the town because the gym leader's a hippie. Oh man, it's gotta suck hating hippies. So we can't go there because they're having a conversation. What's going on here? Why can't we? So we can't go back there. I have a feeling that's where we're going to get our poison type. Hopefully. Oh, we've got a heavy ball. It's always nice to have specialty Pokeballs. Is that a Slowking? Oh, wow. That is crazy. Are you gonna give us anything else, homie? No, I guess not. So I guess we just get one. Sucks, but it's okay. Oh, wow. That's crazy. This guy has a Skoropy in his room. No, I'm not gonna pay you for an egg. Like, what is with this game? Like, oh man, if you pay me, I'll give you a Pokemon egg. Like, no way. I don't want to pay you for a Pokemon egg. Speaking of that guy talking about grottos, if you guys notice I'm running past a grotto or anything like that, please tell me. I will gladly go and explore it. So much in this town. Oh, we got a cleansing tag? It's not like it's gonna do us a lot of justice, but whatever. She has a Meryl, yay! Darkrai Cult, spookiest cult. Alright, Darkrai Cult fan. Talking to all these people in these houses. No, but that's something I'll look into. It's nice to know that dude can help me hatch eggs dramatically faster. What do you have here? She's a Pokemon originalist. These darn kids and their mega evolutions. Oh my Lanta. What do you have to say, homie? Well, we're gonna heal our Pokemon up. And we're gonna finish exploring this town. And I think what we're gonna do, what I'm gonna end up doing, you guys won't catch it on camera. So I'm gonna go and I'm going to look for other Pokemon that I can use for this gym. Not just meaning, oh, I'm gonna go catch this random guy, but city. Make sure no one won't have much trouble. Well, any YouTuber told me to tell me, excuse me. Do you hear me? It's you? Of course not. You would. I'll be on my way. I hate that Damien kid. I swear I do. So that's the gym, and we're not going to do that. So again, what we're going to go do ahead and do right now is we're going to end the episode right here. Guys, you liking what we're doing and you loving how we're doing it, hit that like button. Subscribe. Tell your buddies to subscribe. If you got buddies who like Pokemon, tell them come on around. They like fighting games, come on around. And another thing, before I space out, if you guys want to fight me in any fighting game, Smash Brothers, Naruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, or even something on, last gen consoles, Persona, Super Street Fighter, or Ultra Street Fighter 4, anything like that, please don't hesitate to hit me up on Twitter. I rarely turn down a challenge unless I'm at the gym or something like that. I do not turn down challenges. So contact me, hit me up. I will battle you. I will fight you, because it's all about having fun, and that's what I'm about doing. So again, guys, you liking what we're doing and you loving how we're doing it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tell your buddies about it, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. We're gonna go to do the gym, and I'm gonna say just the gym because I want to be prepared. All right, guys, peace.